I'm Angie Jiles with Blue Note Bakery in Austin, Texas, and some of my cake ideas for a summer wedding are, it's really good to stay away from whipped cream if it's going to be an outdoor summer wedding. You don't want to ice your cake in whipped cream. It's just too hot and it's not heat stable. Mousses, custards, those kind of things, especially in Texas where we're at, it's really hot in the summertime and it's usually 100 degrees most of the summer. Having a very stable cake, if it's going to be outside or traveling outside for any length of time, is the way to go. So buttercreams are really good. The American buttercream, which is a real sweet, rich, heavy buttercream, or you can do something like a Swiss buttercream, which is very heat stable considering how light it is. It's a meringue base, so it's really light and fluffy. But because you cook the egg whites first, that creates that stable atmosphere for the buttercream. In Texas, we tend to go a little half and half on the butter and shortening route because regular butter just melts. It just falls apart and melts. It's too hot here. So we have to incorporate a little bit of shortening into it so that it's stable. Fondant's another good way to go when you've got heat issues. Fondant holds up really, really well in the heat because there's nothing in it to melt. It's basically sugar Play-Doh. So it's very strong, it's very stable. Then we put that over the buttercream, so it kind of insulates the inside of the cake and keeps it cooler. Also doing low cakes. The taller the cake, the more problems you have with stability with the heat. And that's a lot of weight. Even if you have your supports in there, that's a lot of weight to be going on those bottom tiers. And heat tends to work against you with cakes and their stability. Chocolate's another tough one in the summertime, like doing poured chocolate or tempered chocolate, because it can get too hot and come out of temper and melt. Also another tough one to do is pulled sugar. Fresh fruit is very refreshing in the summertime. It's really nice to have inside cakes. Fresh berries, whatever's in season is also another good way to go. I would say for summer cakes, lighter flavors are best. I mean, the thicker, heavier cakes like Italian cream, those can be really heavy. It's hot outside. You want something a little bit lighter. Lemons, lemon cakes. We do a ginger orange, which is nice and refreshing and light and makes your mouth sparkle. Vanillas are good with fresh strawberries or lemon filling of some kind. You can even do flavored buttercreams. We do a lemon buttercream, we do strawberry buttercreams, we do orange buttercreams that taste like dreamsicle, taste like a push pop. So very light and refreshing. I am a big chocolate fan, but chocolate can be a little heavy. But if you do something like a chocolate orange, that kind of lightens it up and makes it not nearly as heavy and rich. And those are my cake ideas for summer weddings. I'm Angie Jiles with Blue Note Bakery in Austin, Texas.